Welcome friends, Igor is here, and in this video we will talk about homogeneous linear systems. In this lesson we will define homogeneous linear systems, observe that homogeneous linear systems are always consistent, and define trivial solutions to homogeneous linear systems. Let's get started. A linear system is called homogeneous if its vector of constants is the zero vector. Here is an example of a homogeneous linear system. Every constant on the right-hand side of the system is equal to 0. It is trivial to observe that any homogeneous linear system is always consistent. This is because we can always construct at least one solution by setting every variable equal to 0. Because this solution is always there, every homogeneous linear system has this zero solution, we have a special name. Such a solution is called the trivial solution of a homogeneous linear system. For example, consider the following homogeneous linear system of three equations in three variables. We can write its augmented matrix and reduce it to the reduced row echelon form. We know that this system is consistent because it is a homogeneous system. Also, we can count. We have three variables and there are three pivot columns. In this case, every variable is a leading variable and there are no free variables. This means this system has a unique solution. But we also know that this system has a trivial solution, and therefore this unique solution must be the trivial solution. This example shows that if a homogeneous linear system has a unique solution, it must be the trivial solution. Let's look at another example. We have a homogeneous linear system with three equations and three unknowns. We construct the augmented matrix of this system and we obtain the reduced row echelon form of this matrix. From this reduced row echelon form, we see that x1 and x2 are the dependent variables and x3 is a free variable. This means this system has infinitely many solutions and we can write our infinite solution set by using the free variable. Finally, let's observe that if a homogeneous linear system has more variables than equations, then it automatically has infinitely many solutions. To prove this fact, let's recall that we already know that every homogeneous linear system is consistent. But we already proved earlier that if you have a consistent linear system with more variables than equations, then it has infinitely many solutions. Therefore, a homogeneous linear system with more variables than equations must have infinitely many solutions. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to help others discover this content. In the next video in this series, we will define and learn to compute the null space of a matrix. I will see you later.